Hello, hello, hello. Oh, great. All right, good. Sometimes my mic goes out when it crashes like that. All right. That's the one thing bad about FC that UFL doesn't have, I'll tell you that. The stupid crashing stuff that happens with the menus. It's annoying, man. 1 of 5. All right, reveal all. Let's see if there's anything good under this. 84, 85, 87, 85, 84. Some good fodder, that's about it. Burn picks. All right, boom, boom. Gonna be mad. See if they still got these packs going. This 30 coin pack over here. Yep. Oh, they got the 10. Nope, not the 30 today, but they got the 10er. Don't really get stuff out here, but it's good little fodder. Good little fodder. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Let me look at Footbin and see what was out today. See if there's any cheap SBCs or anything that can help the squad out. Right now, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it for not playing in a couple months. Let's see what we got. From the home screen on Footbin, we take a look. Guess there's an SBC for Layout. I see him in the popular. I love Layout. It's pretty sick. What's his SBC looking like? Prolific score. Jao Cancelo SBC. Don't need that at all. Although McManaman could leave me, but he's Saudi League. He'd be too hard to link. Isn't there a Theo? Yeah, he's extinct because of this. The mentality monster, right? Playmaking protector. Wow, that playmaking protector does look sick. Playmaking protector does look sick. That Bale is pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Alright. Let's just go see if I have anything real quick in the evolution side. New evolutions. Facilitator. Prolific score. Creative catalyst. See if I have any fodder that could join in there. Keem, I think I already checked him out. I don't think he would go up to 88 shooting. Higher physical. What else would he get? Skill moves +2, poacher plus. We get rapid, advanced 4, double plus. Damn, so this could be sick. I feel like he would be sick and with no pace boost, so. He is 90. He doesn't really go up. His shooting would just go up. Not his pace or anything. I'm going to wait. Keep Holland up there. Dallas. 40K for this one. Near blueprint. What does Asensio go to? pretty sick. But I'm not going to do that. Paris. I had her 86 before. $500K for that. I'm definitely not spending them. All right. There. All right. Back into rivals. Yeah, I think the video I'm doing tonight, I'm going to go in depth into each of my players. And then we're going to talk about similar builds to go get that are cheap on the market. And I'm going to probably do that after about an hour of the match. After a little bit of gameplay in here. All right. Block City. Slowly working up, that's fine. He's sitting back. Not really putting too much pressure on. Good Grealish. Bravo! Corazón! Good. Good D. Beautiful D. Beautiful D. I anticipated that he was going to think I was running down the line, and I kept going. Hey! The one thing is that the defense is almost too reactive sometimes, and I'll explain. Like, it's so manual now that you will run commit and run past the defense, right? So it's kind of crazy. So you got to get used to that. You know, people are so used to in FC having the assistance that running over the tackle wasn't a thing because your AI was doing all the tackling. So now you got to kind of jockey your way in. It's hard to explain, but if you come too full force into a play to try to like get in the right spot to defend, you will overrun the tackle and the player will go right in. So again, it's skill. It's all skill. It's part of it. While I'm well aware there's only 2 people in the stream, like there's plenty that will go in afterwards and just check it out. And I'm sitting here telling you that there's some good stuff you can learn from watching these, some good little tidbits. Because I used to do the same thing. Some of the best videos that I watched where I learned the most were these random watching certain players that were good players that I like looked up to and wanted to learn from. Watching them with their streams when there was barely anybody in there, because you could get a lot of questions answered and stuff like that. And just good. Speed burst shoot. Goal. Perfect. Simple as that. Speed burst shoot. Putting in work, boys. It's just about getting the hang of the game, and you get back into it. The skill that you learn over time doesn't go away. Like, I left the game because it was in the trash can, went to UFL. Obviously, there's going to be some rust, because it's a whole different game. And it's just, not only is it a whole different football game than UFL, but even within FC, all those years of playing don't really help that much because it's a whole different FC game. We won't cut back this time because he's anticipating it. We'll pass it this time. Aw. I will say, though, you cannot rest on 1 goal, 2 goal, even up to... I came back from like 4-0 at one point when I was streaming during the weekend. Good run from Robertson. I missed that wingback play that's synonymous with FC. That both I tried eFootball and UFL, and either of them had it. UFL made a patch where the wingbacks at least could join and help a little bit, and it was such an increase. But then coming here, it's like, hold my jockstrap, UFL, because the movement in there is so one-dimensional. Like, you win the ball defensively, you play it up to an auto pass that's always connected to your wingers. You get the ball isolated in a couple spots, and then you do a couple shimmies in the right area, and then you're through. It's pretty one-dimensional. Still fun in its own right, though. Like, people can dog it who just look at it and who didn't give it a chance, but if you go play it, it's got its own, fun feeling to it. I should went far post there. So, people who knock it, are just haters. Who knock UFO are just haters, man. Penalty kick. I'm telling you, that cross to that bicycle kick is OP. I'm sitting here saying, I got a yellow for kicking somebody in the head. I thought that was a PK. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where you go for a bike and you get the card for, I guess, high kicking. I mean, I guess. The ball. One-time cross. I wanted him running near. He ran far. Can't rest on 2-0, boys. For this reason, good stuff. McManaman sweeps in and grabs it. Good, Rob. Yeah, and over there, if you see me do too many fake shots, because over there it's so OP, you do a first-time fake shot receive, and it's like how the ball roll receive is here. But even more OP, actually. And over here, it can hurt you sometimes, so I got to stop doing it. Ay. Definitely a little bit tighter. That is a sick little holiday thing, by the way, that little decoration. I'm a sucker for the customization. Another shout out to UFL. Like, obviously, FC takes the cake because they just have so many more licenses and all this, but shout out to UFL. They had the sickest Adidas customization over there. Like, Adidas crushed it. Bring more on you peons. Yeah, not a chance, Plastic King. FC is cooking, bro. There's no way. I try to stream it every time, and it's like 10-minute waits, or you face like two people over and over, dude. It's just, I'm not trying to just sit there. It's the most boring thing in the world. Plus, FC is in a great stage, dude. I'm trying to get back up to the top here. I literally quit during the FC Pro November Cup, which you can check my record online. I quit mid-cup, didn't even finish because it was so bad. The game was going in the trash, which I was right. And then now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. For anybody looking, like I'll tell you, Plasking, if you want to try to take the reins over a UFL, start, and you got to work your way all the way up. You got to provide stuff that helps people out. As you provide stuff that, as they use it, helps them, more and more people will come and join because they'll see the comments, they'll see how many people, like your stuff and come in the comments and say it works. More and more people join, and that's how you get a foothold in a game. You just take it on the field and dominate. But you gotta get rid of any of that glitchy bull crap that you do and stuff and actually legit play. Because right now, like, the bike kick is OP in this game, in FC. But if I just go for bicycle kicks, nobody wants to see that, man. They want to see good football. Look at the build-up play in here. Look at the quick little movements in here. I mean, the wingbacks joining in. Son of a bitch. The wingbacks joining in and tracking back. I mean, there's no such thing as that. The individual defense is huge. Being able to cut in, win the ball back. CDM just scissoring mugs. Dama Traore being actual beast that he is. Gotta quit playing though. Can't rest on 2 goals. Emiliano Martinez is a beast. Alright, so Kid's down 2-0. Definitely got the pressure tactics going on. Now he's going to probably push even higher up. But now that I'm paying attention again, he lost his little hold to try to get back in the game. Love me some Emiliano Martinez. Absolute monster. He's going to go for a bike. Who's going to be? Yep, bike. See? The bike is OP. Now, I could easily just keep going for bikes and just score a bunch with Holland, but nobody cares about that. Everyone can do that already. People want to see and learn about how they can improve. And after this, maybe 3 years already. Yeah, maybe it might be Plas King. But you're right, dude. I had like 35 people in this. I mean, you saw I can dominate over there. Dominate the I'm talking about the what do you call it? The streams and stuff. I know I can because I don't just, no offense, like I already beat a dead horse with Dagger, so I don't want to just keep dogging him, but his content speaks for itself. People aren't dumb. You go in there and it's just gibberish. So that's how I know, like, he's just been doing it for a while, so he's got a little base. But I know I could dominate over there, but I don't want to just play a bullcrap game where I'm waiting, like, why the hell did he go where I wait, like, 20 minutes for a game, dude? I like a UFL. I said it earlier, like, I like UFL, and people who dog it, I still defend it. Like, if the Eafc people, even just buddies I have from, like, the lower FC Pro ranks, talking, like, a lot of people won't even give it a chance because it is like a kindergarten football game compared to, it just is. It really is. But it's fun in its own right. And if you can put in its own category and not judge it, and then it's good in its own right. It's fun. But when you're waiting 10, 20, 30 minutes over there, bro, and you're playing the same 3 people over and over, and there's so many, like, little bugs and glitches, then it's just not gonna. It's just not fun. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere, and that's what I don't like seeing. If I could go in there and stream and not have, or even try to get content for a video and not have like 10, 20, 30-minute wait times, because it's slow down. It's slow right now because it's so cold. Not much is going on. But once stuff's going on, and there's coaching, there's other stuff in life. You gotta get right into your games, get your film so you can make content, help people out, do your daily challenges, your climbs. You can't afford to be waiting 10, 20, 30 minutes for games. It's all cool when it's a winter and you're not really working or nothing, but when you got stuff to do, you get a chance of blowing up playing a associated game. No, I know. No, you're 100% right, dude. Trust me, I know that I have 3 people in here right now. At any moment, it could be 0. I know that I can easily blow up at UFL. I know that, and people have said, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm literally trying to, like, I literally got all the way up to the pro ranks here. I got up to the top of there, but I want to get back up to the pro ranks here and start from scratch, too, and show there's going to be people out there that don't want to spend. My team's so behind the power curve. I haven't lost one game in Rivals. Granted, I got all the way dropped to like 5, so it ain't like I'm playing world beaters. But I want to show people there's Division 6, 7 people out there. There's players that couldn't get on Climate FC the past few years because they just couldn't figure out the game. Now it's more football than ever, dude. And there could be 100, 1,000, 10,000 creators, but there's always room because a lot of them just provide the tactics, provide the code, and say, all right, let's go play the game. There's not many that break things down in detail as if it's like real coaching. A lot of them charge for that. I had this dude, Amir, offer to pay me to do well, he didn't get there. He said, do I do individual coaching? And I know he has money because he spent $300 just on skins, skins in UFL. But I'm not in it for that, man. Like, I'm not in it. Maybe Amir would have paid me to coach. He might still in the future. Maybe I'll do something like that in the future. But I literally want to provide all the stuff that I used to climb, and now I can do it while I climb with people. Think about what I got to stream over at UFL. You don't even get rewards in Premier Division. Like, the number 1 player in the world got pretty much shunned by them. So what do we do every week? There's 70-something games in the season. What do we do every week? All right, guys, today on the stream, it's a brand new stream. Can't wait to show you. We're going to watch the load screen for 20 minutes, and then we're going to try to turn that number that's right there on the left in gold. We're going to try to turn that number, closer to 1, and that's it every time. Like, today on the stream, we go from 30 to 28. Tomorrow on the stream, we go from 28 to 24. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely scared to play. Those are the 4 players that, bro, whether you admit it or, well, actually, you don't lag. So your games don't lag. So I won't put you in there. But Jonathan, Dagger, and Santos Mamba, those 3 are going to inadvertently chase. I just downloaded the lag game that I made that video on Dagger on. Wait till I put it out there. People already know, like, if you see, like, people already know. Look at the comments. Look how Dagger's got one guy who probably fell in love with his gibberish videos that came over and, Dagger just cooked you, man. You just met. I have like 1,000 games up. I mean, we all have thousands of games where I win, the other person wins, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, the lag games are going to speak for themselves. So I'll release this video. Everyone's going to see the frame drops and all the ball hitting the goalie's face. Defenders running 3 feet left, 3 feet right. And the truth is in the video, dude. And then I'll put it next to my game plan, FC. And everybody with eyes is going to see, 1, FC it's like, what am I doing? FC's a million times better. And 2, they're going to see the lag. Not to mention most people who play Dagger or Santos or Jonathan feel the lag. Now, Plas King, dude, you do have a lot. Dagger said, Oh, because he brought up the race. Yeah, that was stupid of him. All he knows is my voice. That's freaking hilarious. He screwed up by putting that out there. He erased the comments or that comment, but that was the dumbest thing in the world, bro. How are you going to listen to a voice and then just automatic assume he don't even know? That's what's hilarious. Like I release a video and I'm mixed. What's gonna happen there? But I'm not really about that. I don't, you know, nobody needs to see my ugly mug. I know my voice sounds dorky, but just to all of a sudden instead of, why didn't Dagger just come back and say, all right, man, here's the deal. I just log in and play. I have 80 ping every time. I don't know what to do. I don't know if you noticed, but on his screen you can see how bad his ping is. It's pretty easy to look at his ping. Mine's in the 20s every time. His is in the 80s. Ding, ding, ding. And a bunch of players see it in there. But Plasking, I'll tell you, bro, you got a lot of people that like dog you in there. Like, I didn't make everyone do that. You saw in the comments, like, I played Plasking, I smoke him, he's up. All he does is this and that. Like, you got to understand, like, the way you're playing, bro. That's where the problem is. Like, if you started a channel, it's similar to Dagger. He's got, like, he's done these videos for a while. You see, like, those clickbait titles. Anybody who knows anything about video games, nobody's clicking on those. That's all little kids and stuff. He does those colorful little kid type of thumbnails that say toxic meta, toxic video, toxic meta, unreal, insane build, insane meta midfielders, and anybody who's like legit older trying to just get better at the game, no one's going to go in there. So his is a lot of little kids. But I'm not saying you are going to start something, but you do got a lot of people. You got to understand the way you play, and I've tried to tell you this, but you don't listen to it. Like, there's a way you can play and relay information that really will help people out. And then there's other shit where it's like, okay, anybody can go get Latoro. I could sell Holland, get Latoro, and just play the ball into my striker and just press O. But for some reason, like, a lot of people can't connect that that's not like a skill, and nobody really cares. Nobody's going to want to sit there and watch it like, oh my God, did you see how he played that same pass into his striker the same time, same thing 20 times, and just perfectly pressed O? Then the game does a weird animation. I don't know. They might have patched that out. I haven't seen it since post-patch, but that's the one thing with UFL is you kind of got some jokers over there. Let's just be honest. All right, still undefeated in rivals. Let's take it in one more. Let's get up. Let's get a little promotion before we roll out. Oh shit! I wanted to save recent gameplay. We'll go last 30. I love this team. I can't wait to do the video. I can't wait to release the video on how you don't need coins in this game. Look for the right players. It's simple as that. Bro, Plasking, look up my. You know that I literally exited this game from FC Pro. Like, literally, that was I was playing in the tournament beginning in November when I decided to leave FC. I'm not just coming from a random place here, bro. I've been doing this. I've been at the top. I've been pro since 22. And then I went to UFL to try to put everything behind UFL. Quickly got to the top. I was in the Premier Division in UFL when it wasn't even cool to be in the Premier Division in UFL. Now everybody's in there because you have no. It's easy over time, but I just got up there quick, got videos going to help people, and that's what I'm going to do over here. Do I know it's saturated? Do I know there's a good chance that I won't? Obviously it's going to be hard to really break in, but as you go up, eventually, I start with this team, get to the FC Pro. I have all this stuff on here. Like, I have that FC Pro tag on my screen. I have all the emails. I have my Battlefly records on there. And then I have a previous screen name too. I changed it to oh shit G. Man, you got distracted me and shit, bro. I'm blaming it on you. OG, but I wasn't by any means like I got my ass kicked at the top levels, like ass kicked. But I would also hold my own against the lower, like, because it's a wide range of people in FC Pro too, dude. It's a worldwide game that's been out for 30 years. Like, there. So by no means am I like up there. But that's the thing. A lot of players who are like tuning into Vergang or text to get their tactics or tips, dude. You can't do that. There's so far. There's levels to this game. You can't get tips when you're trying to just get to like maybe top like Division 1 or Elite Division and just try to compete there. Just try to make an FC Pro. You can't go get tips from the top players in the world that can literally take silver teams into Elite Division and win games. Like, bro, those guys are on another level, point blank. Those guys are on another level. Yeah, tell him I said good luck. Tell Dag I said good luck, buddy. Good luck to you, too. Enjoy UFL. It's a great game. All right, so you can get to the top, and people got to understand that you can't just go get tactics from Vergang or text. It's not going to work, man. And you can't just copy tactics down from your favorite streamer and expect to win. You got to learn the nuances. You got to learn it yourself. When I first started in 22, like to get to the top, one of my favorites to watch to learn from was Inception. I love Inception. I still do. Him and Nick. Now, do I watch him as much anymore? No, but that's only because I don't need any more like tactic tips or like players. Like I've learned to be able to look for who I want to take, and I'm gonna show you guys little tips and tricks to get to that level too, where you can just find the players that you want, and you'll know who you like. And the way I was able to get to that is from learning from people like that, and then, you know, just like anything, you're practicing, you put time in. And Inception helped me big time because I was like, just watch. Now, he did more of a broad view. He would say why they're good and stuff, but I liked how he talked about the different body types and why the dribbling feels better on certain players despite stats and stuff like that. And then you just learn how to look for those things. And then you learn which players are like good deals for SBCs and different stuff, and that's how you go forward. So, I love watching Nick. He's like literally now coming over to YouTube, which you could say is like great, man. Now just another person to compete with, but he's up there, dude. He's like Tex and Vergang as far as levels with what he's done for FC and being a streamer. But he's more, like I said this on the other stream, Nick runs a foot market, or other RT, whatever it is. He's awesome. I love watching him, but he's more for entertainment purpose. He's a good player, and he'll like talk about tactics he's using and stuff, but he's not as much like a streamer that you would call instructional, right? Like he's more like entertainment niche of FC while adding in some like value. Great goal. Oh, come on. That's stupid shot animation. Great ball, though. While he adds in entertainment while also being a good player, a quality player. He's probably around, me and him are probably around the same level as far as lower FC Pro level. I think he makes like the FC Pro events, but at the low, like again, like my level. Which is he's a very good player, man. There's a lot of players out there that got out team there. But Vinny's finishing killed him. But wow, the pace, you've seen the pace there. And that's just going to happen from time to time. No different than real football. You just play a real fast player sometimes. Certain positions, they're just going to cook you because they're so fast. Nate, make that run earlier. So that's where I can come in. But this time, instead of just being at the top and going, here, guys, here's how you get here, now I can climb with them. Like, I didn't play for months. I'm in Division 5 right now. So literally, it's showing people while doing it myself, which is kind of dope. And not to mention, there's plenty, get in there, 1-1. There's plenty of players out there, too, that are like Division 10, 9, 8 that want to climb up, man. And those players definitely don't need to be watching like Vergang or Team Hullet Tactics, man. They need more assistance. They need more of a bridge before they get into that kind of stuff. It's a big thing. And there's definitely not enough creators in that middle range right there. And that provide details too. There's definitely not. Get in there, 2-1. Bravo. Looks like Plas King was based on his comments, was a FC failure. If you reach his comments. But he's wrong, dude. That's the thing. By Division 2, I'll have good enough players in these holes to compete. Now, if you, again, I said yesterday, if you face a player and you're neck and neck in skill, and he's got like all team of the years, well, then yeah, of course. But if you face, that's few and far between. If you face teams, there's plenty of teams that you can beat. You're going to get out teamed, but you have the right players, you can win. That's what I'm going to do the video on. But that is also, with all due respect, why I always beat him at UFL and why he's in the lower. I was always outranking him, and he couldn't get really a good record going or nothing, that Plas King, because he was one of those players that only went for the glitches and stuff. Well, that's great, but guess what? Those are going to get booted out of the game every single time, which means that anytime you have to play without those glitches, you're screwed. So you can't really climb doing that. Man, I thought that ball was perfect to Holland. Oh, what a ball. The hesitation screwed me there. The hesitation. I'm going to watch this back on the delay on my tape real quick. If I would have just kept going out with my keeper, I had it right there. I let go for a sec I thought he might try to chip it. Damn, I could have stopped that. That was literally my fault. Overthinking cost me a goal there. But it was a beautiful ball. I mean, definitely deserved a goal there for sure. All right. Halftime 2-2. Good. Cut in. Oh, no curl at all in that shot. Should have passed it. Should have honestly done 2 little tiny dink passes. And I read it too. I was there with Holland, but I overcommitted. Come on, Mac. Come on, man. Bravo. Beautiful goal. Well done. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Good save. I like how you can bury that bike kick is probably the best way to score corners right now, but it's not automatic every time. I'm sure there's some players, like always, that just have that perfect timing down. But for the most part, what a ball. Oh my God, get in there. Beautiful. I love how the goalies don't just catch those automatically because that was just sheer okay, that was a good football play, but FIFA wise, typically you wouldn't do that because the goalies catch them. That was good to see. The goalie just didn't make some unrealistic grab. I thought he was going to think I was going right. Good guess by him. You have to be proactive in this game defensively and offensively. If you're reactive, you're going to be in trouble. Good stuff. What? Oh my God, what a ball. I didn't take that touch far enough. I could have closed the game right there. Stupid ball by him, and it worked. See, that's when you hate to see players get rewarded right there for that. Come back, Grealish. Good. Good, you're in. Come right. Come on. We're just dominating now, but it doesn't matter if you don't score. There it is. Finally. Get enough of them, you're going to bury it. Make things better. Good block. Good manual D there. Still undefeated. And Rivals trying to keep that going with the team behind the power curve. I just realized in the comments this dipshit thought, he said it's not FIFA 22. Bro, I was started in FIFA 22. I played pro events literally this year in FC 25, man. How did he not catch what I was saying there? But yeah, what do you think I was doing? Individual defense is king. What do you think I was doing for the past 3 years? I didn't play FC Pro and then stop. I started in 22. In 22, I was still actually getting help from certain content creators that I liked that were good, like Nick and Inception. Not really Nick, I'm not gonna lie. He was more entertaining. Inception was definitely there. Boris is another gameplay one that doesn't really do tactics, but I learned some from him, just checking out how he set up his team and stuff. And there's some other ones too. But Boris is always a very, very good player. He used to play pro, but then stopped because I guess just because his channel blew up, he didn't even need to have the stresses of playing outside of, his home and make money. It's huge. But he plays so good, dude, and he's such a good, you can tell he's just a good guy, man. That goes a long way. It is funny though, because you can easily, when you do what I did with Dagger, you can easily, when you're addressing issues, right? When you're doing that and you're literally calling people out and shit, and you're standing on shit, it obviously soaks you in negativity, if that makes sense. Like, you're going to be putting yourself out there. There's always going to be people arguing with you, disagreeing. There's going to be people that are looking that are just seeing the negativity side. But then that's how you got to get shit addressed. You have to disrupt. If you don't disrupt and you just try to follow the status quo, or try to make everyone happy, ignore the issues, bullshit your followers, whatever it is, you can try to save your own little, I don't want to look negative or this or that, or a person like the one who put under the video where I used Dagger as an example, they put distasteful. No, it's fucking the truth. That's why I wish, trust me, you don't think these douchebags like Plastic King, you see him in here, he's one of my biggest fans. Hopefully he's back in so I can use this as an example. people like Plas King, they want you to fail, bro. So you don't think people like him combed over my videos, hoping to find a hole, but when the knowledge is there and the facts are there, you can't argue nothing. Go to any one of my tactics videos, bro. I provide all the information, all the explanation, and the shit works. Any of the tips I provided, any of that. Just like real coaching, man. I coach at a high level. How do you think I got there? You think I just manually decided or randomly decided I want to coach and went out and players just decided, oh, to listen to me for no reason? It's because when you coach and you help players improve and you help teams succeed, then people want you to coach. People want you to help out their teams. People want you to be involved with their, sons or daughters' developments in the game because they know you know what you're talking about and you can provide help to them, right? The difference here, trying to translate it to streaming, is one, I'm not no video editor or anything, so I'm literally doing this shit like the best I can on a controller mic, right? And then two, players have to figure out who you are and just stumble upon you, then give your stuff a try to then get it out there, which started to happen in UFL. Trust me, and I know how crazy it is like to get a foothold like that and then kind of switch up content. But I want to be where the best games at. And I'll still go back and forth if UFL can get some games going so I'm not just sitting on a load screen for all the time or playing two people. But look at how many games I've gotten in. I mean, watch this difference real quick. I'm going to go real quick open these. When I go into this is my game to get promoted to Division 4. Again, for anybody who doesn't get the Man City fourth kit. Fuck Man City. I'm a Man United fan through and through. Why don't they do the United kits? Oh, you get the new Holland for 7. That's sick. The new Rodri for 7. Okay. What do I got? Who do I got to score with? Oh, I got to wear the kit, though. Win 3. We're in the Man City. Score 3, win 3. All right. Man City. Home kit. Unreal. I gotta go wear this son of a bitch. That sucks. I have to wear the Man City kit. Truly sucks. All right. Club. This is the only time you'll ever see me rock anything Man City. I love some of their players. Don't get me wrong, bro. Just like I love some Liverpool, but I've been United since literally 92. I was a young kid without giving up my exact age. And me and my pops would watch soccer Saturdays and shit like that because it was a lot harder to get European matches and stuff televised over here back then. And that was when Man United had the class of 92, dude. Not just, oh my God. And then kept following them. Then obviously you had the beautiful 98, 99. Amazing. I still remember where I was when they lifted that, the European trophy after that beautiful victory over Bayern. Anyway, so City sucks, but I'll rock it to get Holland for 7 and Rodri, especially as I go into this kind of important stretch. All right, still undefeated in rivals. See evolutions. I'm actually doing the video. Why am I typing? I can just talk. I'm a dumbass. But yeah, Carl, I got the video now. I'm gonna do it tonight. I couldn't get onto my phone for some reason. There's like a delay with my editing, like the system I have on my phone. So I got it. So I'm gonna break down the video and show it, dude. I mean, you can't refute. I'm just gonna show it. But it's so stupid. It's the simplest thing in the world. It's not really nothing to. He's out here pulling race cards and all types of shit. Doesn't even realize like my ethnicity. He don't know nothing but my voice. He just digs himself in a hole, bro. But all I did was use thumbnails from his own videos. I've sent people to watch him. I told him, I go, bro, why don't you do that to me? Tell people to go check out all my stuff. Call me a fraud. Say, go check out his stuff. Dude, people can use my tactics, can listen to what I'm talking about with any tips I give or something, and you can put it. I would love for you to direct people to my videos. He should be happy, but he's not, because anybody who knows the game will see, dude. It's just clickbait gibberish, and you get in there, you might as well just say, gotcha, and end the video, because you don't say nothing in there. It's all crazy. But yeah, I'll show the video, the lag. All I was trying to do is like say, hey, bro, like, players are going to have to face you over and over. Just like he said on his stream the other night. Like, man, I was going to stream till 8, but now OG's on. I know I'm going to match him like over and over for the next whatever, so this will be my last game. How do you think you're feeling like that? I'm feeling like that. What do you think other players are going to feel like when they're matching over and over? And not only that, but when they're getting lagged out. It's not even a regular game. It's already boring playing the same person like 6 times. Like, once, twice, 3 times even is cool to create a little rivalry, but like 6. And then when it's a laggy nonsense time, players are going to run over to this game, because watch how quickly, look, I'm going for my promotion game, right? Haven't played since whatever. Now I come right in after waiting, all the waiting time in UFL that I've been doing, and watch this. Boom. This is all I have to do to get a game over in FC. That's it. Who's going to wait 5, 10, 15, 20, and at the end of that you get a match with a dude that lives in Jamaica or wherever these other, like the Santos dude or Jonathan, like, and everyone's got those type of players in their area. And then at the end of your 5, 10, 15 wait time, you got them 3, 4, 5 times in a row. No one's going to do that. You get a new opponent every game here. You get games right away. And then obviously we all know the game's better, but for a new game, UFL's doing good. Like they did well with the patch. I don't know why they didn't get rid of that one corner glitch. Maybe they don't consider it a glitch. But at the end of the day, though, no one's going to wait on that, dude. So I was trying to just talk to him about a fact. I mean, it's just facts. But he, instead of just saying it or saying, yeah, but I can't do nothing about it or whatever, he's like, oh, no, everyone that says that just lying, man. I just cook. I'm the best ever. And it's like, bro, like, okay, let's see if you change your tune once I, like, put you on Front Street, motherfucker. Okay. Right, come on, let's cook. Bravo, bravo. Good, Zidane's in. Cut in. Bravo. Bravo. Oh, get in. Finesse shots aren't nearly as powerful, but you still can bang them in. I had a gold son just banging them in on me like it was UFL. Obviously, he's OP on them. He's always been in FC2. But there's not any one shot that's OP right now necessarily. Like, there's no shoot this way and you're going to guarantee to score, which I love. Honestly, the best way to score is work the ball in. That probably forced it. Let's see if you can win it, though. Typically don't like playing like that, but thought he might be able to get in there. Good D. Great D. I'm telling you, this Molito, and then I did the Stones SBC for, it was like 130K SBC. I had plenty of fodder. Easy to get the fodder for it. Stones is a beast, dude. I'm telling you. Anticipate Plus is it's always been the best center back playstyle, but now more than ever, because with no auto defending, it gives you that little bit of automation to help out, so you don't get cooked like that and score. Oh my God! No way! No way! Off the post, bruh. Dom is still cooking like never before. Come on, Holland. Good. You're through. I thought I could split him. Stupid move. Come on. Good, Melito. They're just so agile, Melito and Stones, for center back, and it helps out so much because the pressure in FC is crazy. And so you have to... Oh, come on. I pushed the ball too far out. The pressure is crazy, and so you have to have players that can get out of that pressure and then be able to pass as well. Good. Good. Let's take him down, isolate him. Come on, get in there. Good anticipation. Bravo defense! Bravo defense! Bravo defense. Alright, come on. Alright, out of bounds. Good. Good. Ah. I don't know what happened there, a little tussle. I gotta finish off. We're just dominating, but you can't keep opponents in the game. Whoa. Good. Good. Telling you Caicedo's a monster. You want those agile type of number 6s, I'm telling you. I'm not saying the big guys can't be useful, but with the meta, that's the best way to get ahead. Hey, I should have passed it once I won it. Nope. Pressure. Good. Good D. Good. Alright. Boom. Ah. That big touch is a little bit of like, not delay, what can I call it? Like a bullshit. See? That's how these games can hurt you though, dude. That's how these games can hurt you. We'll get back in it though. It's all good. Why is that big touch going down right now? I mean, I got myself in a little bit of a laggy deal. This is why you got to finish the ball off. Just dominating this guy. He's got one shot. Kind of a crazy shot, too. Wow. That's how these games go, though. Let's get back into it. All right, bike. See. Mm-hmm. Come on. All right. We got our task ahead of us. Dominating. Couldn't score. And now we're in a hole. Opponent's got, what, 2 shots down there on goal and 2 goals. Rob, what? Grealish. You gotta bury that. Good. Oh my goodness. You know how these games go. It's one of those games. Good. Those big touches are killing me. Yeah, he's definitely got some lag going on for sure. He's got some lag going on for sure. Beautiful thing, but it's not nearly like UFLs. You can deal with it here now, which wasn't always the case, dude. It used to be real bad over in FC, so I'm super happy with how they fixed that. You're in. Good. Right back in it. Let's put some pressure on this cocksucker. Excuse my language. All right. Tactic. Now the way you can do that, we'll go with the 70. We'll go with the high line. It's either 50 or 70 every time. Player rolls. Get these guys on attack. Shadow strikers, inside forward. Okay, we're good there. Holding ball winning. All right, we'll keep that going. No need to go all crazy out of shape or nothing like that. One goal at a time. Plenty of time. Let's go. All sides. Good. What we need. You're in. Come to the ball. I called you. Good. What the? Why didn't he receive that? Get in. Oh, he got lucky there. I read him like a book. Read him like a book, and he was just able to beat it. Good. You're in. Bravo, 2-2. Just like that. You stay cool, calm. Stick to your game plan. Truth will prevail. The ball never lies. Good. Good, let's go. Good. Good, just a decoy run. We're fine. You're in. Head flick. Head flick. Oh, I thought I was coming to Grealish. I kept running. Good. That higher line's catching him. He's not used to it. I had it on 50 before. Now I got that higher line going. That was supposed to go to the Dom. I'm not too happy about that. Oh, you're in. Good. 3-2. Just like that, boys. From 2-0 down at half. Save recent play. All right, now let's go get the rest of this. Go get that bag. Win gets promoted. Find a way to win. I'm going to keep it on attacking. I'm not going to switch what's winning. A lot of players will get in momentum, get going. Obviously, if you're going all-out attack to come back, yes, you have to switch it once you're back in the game. But all I did is make my higher line, and he's had some problems with that, so I'm not going to go switch it back to a lower line. I'm going to stay on it because if anything, he's going to start putting pressure now. And I like meeting pressure with pressure. I found that the more you try to sit back when pressure's coming and try to absorb it, typically in any football game, you're going to actually get punished worse. So I like to hit pressure with pressure. That was a bad place to lose the ball, by the way, but he didn't have any options. Animations got me. Good stuff, though, by Mainu. And that might have been Caicedo, but I think it was Manu. Good ball, good run. Keep it going. I don't get those big loose touches. I don't know where those are coming from. Those big loose touches. Good read. If you play that back, you'll notice that I read that way before the play. And if I didn't, I would have been in big trouble. He would have been in. Good. Good work. Boom. This is why I like the 4-2-3-1 wide. The triangles everywhere help out big time. What? That's so sick. So I got to get used to. Got to get work on that. That was supposed to go to Adama. But man, I'll tell you, this is one thing I'll tell you about UFL. They have this locking system on passing that makes it easier to connect passes. But they do have a problem too with like where you're pointing your passes. So that's an issue. It's tough too. Over there, they have their own issues with passing. For the most part, FC is fine. Oh my goodness. I'm more talking about just nitpicking more, so to speak. You can try to come pressure. We'll end it here with a win. Should be game. There we go. From 2-0 down to 3-2. Got to love that. And we will take the promotion. Starting from scratch, like I said, left in around November from the FC Pro, literally straight from the cup. I think I played a little bit after just to try because I've been playing this game my whole life. It wasn't easy to just roll out. But now the game looks amazing and feels amazing, and I couldn't be happier about that. So we're starting from scratch, starting our road up the ladder, and this time I'm going to try to help people along the way. 1 person, 2 person, 10 people, 2 people, 10 people. I was able to help a lot of people at UFL. Not saying I'm done with UFL either. There's just a long, long wait time there for games, and there's not a lot of people, man. There's not a lot of people, especially when my hours aren't exactly like accurate to typical people's hours. And FC is almost like New York, man. It never sleeps, right? You're always going to find somebody, and the lag is literally non-existent here. Like I was saying, that last game is the most lag I felt, and it was minute. It was minute, honestly. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave this there. I know a lot of people come and watch these afterwards, so I'm getting ready to finish up some UFL stuff and then finish up a video that I'm going to do to try to help you guys. Anybody that is playing FC trying to climb, doesn't necessarily have a ton of coins or the ability to get coins right now. You don't put your own money into it, none of that. You'll be fine, dude. The power curve more than ever is not as important. I'm telling you, it still is going to help if you're neck and neck with someone. They have all team of the years. Yeah, they're going to most likely win. It's going to play a difference, but you can absolutely compete. There's some beasts out there for cheap, and I'm going to point those players out to you. That will be coming next. Thank you, anybody and everybody, for watching this either live or later on. Catch you later.